Hello, my lovely Capricorns. I was about to call you Cancer. Some of you guys can possibly be with a Cancer. Let me hold up. For you Capricorns, I hear for some of you, I made up my mind and I decided that I can't go back to you. I can't keep doing this. I'm gonna choose another direction in my life. Some of you guys could have been prolonging a decision on whether you're going to work things out with somebody, whether you're going to take them back. It's like it's crazy because it's like in the past you were fighting for this person. You wanted this person. You wanted things to work, and it's like when you chose them, they were not choosing you. So you took a step back. You started working on yourself. You started especially some of you guys, I even hear like cooking classes. You could have started to get into things that you've always wanted to do but you never done because you were so consumed, or overly, spirit is saying, overly consumed with this relationship. And then spirit says like things took a turn for the worst. It's like this person left you in depression, like deep depression, deep darkness, and it took so long for you to I hear a covered narcissist. Covered narcissist just means like someone who in the beginning they are very, very charming and they act like they care. It's like they will play into this game, like trying to show up as the person that you want them to be in order for you to open up your heart. And it's like once you open up your heart to this person, they started to exploit you. They started to discard you. They started to act like you didn't even mean anything to them. It's like some of you guys, you felt punished. You felt even punished by God. You felt like this was like a dream come true, and then it came to ruin. It could have shattered your world so deeply that many of you haven't, you still haven't even returned to love. You know, it's like you have to force yourself to open up. You have to force yourself to trust people because you're so afraid of being taken advantage of because of this person. And you know, I just heard dark night of the soul. This person was meant to like help you confront the darker parts of your soul in order for you to transmute the energy. It wasn't meant to, because I hear a con artist. This person is a damn card artist. Like this is what this person does. And they jump from person to person to person to person and they just ruin people's lives. So you know, you hear the saying, what someone meant for bad, God uses it for your higher good. This is one of those situations. I'm bringing this up because I feel like this this could still be, I don't know if it's in your energy, like embedded in your energy. I don't feel a strong attachment to this storyline, but what I do feel, it's like anytime somebody tries to come close to your heart, what they did, it triggers it. Like anybody trying to get into your heart, anybody trying to get, or even I hear even like raising their voice at you. If somebody raises their voice at you, you even feel triggered because of what this person put you through. It's the memories, like what they did. I hear like even the thought of somebody treating you like this again, you just won't, you won't tolerate it. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. I meant to say that in the beginning, but you know, if any of you channel, you know how channeling works. It come out. You got to go with the flow of your channeling. I hear like I didn't intentionally mean to hurt you. I was just going through some dark things and I turned on you. So if this person could speak to you, that's what they will say. Like, I didn't intentionally mean to hurt you, but they were going through darkness. And because they were going through darkness, their darkness spread it onto you. Um, they would tell you, like, I know I took you for granted and I should have never ever treated you this way. It's very hard for me to say this. And for some of them, it's very hard for me to stay clear of you. Even though I hurt you, I caught feelings for you. And deep down inside, I think you know this. I know it throws you off at times. I know you think that I'm crazy. But what? But everything is not about you, it's about me. And I'm having a hard time in my life. And I know I scared you. And I didn't mean to harm you. So be careful with this person. This person is troubled in their spirit. They have a lot of some of them mental issues. They have a lot of, and they feel mentally tormented. They feel rejected. They feel rejected just generally in life. They could have been thrown out their house when they were very young. They also have separation anxiety. They also have memory loss. So sometimes you may bring certain things back up to their recollection, and they can't even remember it. Like they're trying to remember it and they can't. So this, Lord, baby, who'd you meet? Who'd you meet, baby? Baby, who did you meet? Who did you meet? Whoever, and you were really sprung off of this person. Whoever this person is, it's like I hear it again, like memory retrieval. I even hear alcoholism, deep depression. They wear their pain. Like they could be the type that dresses so flashy, got the nicest car in the world. They could dress up their pain. They could be very stylish. They can even come off to their friends as like silly, but deep down inside, it's like if you be with this person, you're gonna see who they truly is, baby. They have lots of trauma, because trauma is the only thing that will make your memory go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I see you, Capricorn, you're with your friend, and sometimes you wish it didn't have to be this way, or you wish this person was never the way that they were. Some of you may get a text from them. You may get a text from them when you're with your friends, and it might throw you off. And then all of a sudden, because they text you, you're triggered, and you start to think about everything that they done to you. Like this person is very triggering. Spirit wants you to know that you're different. Spirit wants you to know that your gifts actually stand out from the rest. You know, whatever you do, Capricorn, keep going, especially if you're an entrepreneur. They said visualize it. Act like you already have it. You work so hard. Like you're a hardworking person, and your dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming true. Because I hear like, can I catch a break? And Spirit says you are catching breaks. But you know what it is too, Capricorn? Be careful. Because every day, just take a moment when you have a chance to sit down and actually tell yourself all the things you're proud of. Sometimes some people are so deep in regret and fret in the past that they don't even realize like that their dreams are right in front of their face. People are either stuck in the past, or they're too focused on the future and what's going to happen next. And what happens is they miss the present. And in the present, there's something in front of your face right now that you prayed for. And there's something that you're going after that's guaranteed. Like your wishes are guaranteed. They're already there. Some of you out here struggling to make ends meet. This is the hardest that you've ever worked for anything. And some of you feel like you haven't seen any progress, and you feel like this is a joke. But it's like your focus is in the wrong place. You even have angels around you, like helping you get this thing off the ground, whatever you're doing. They're protecting you, and they're protecting your dreams. They're protecting your goals. Somebody's really going to want to have a chance with you again. They're going to want to sit down and talk to you again. It's somebody who pretended as if they didn't like you. You know, you want to know something so crazy, Capricorn? You know what happens to you that it looks like? You be loving people, and it's almost like as soon as you say, you know what, I'm so sick and tired of giving to this, as soon as you start to stop putting into people, all of a sudden they just start to chase you down. That is so weird. This is what I look like with your love. Like, how come when I show people love, they don't show it back? But as soon as I'm not even interested anymore, then people run after me. You could be annoyed with that cycle, because that's what I see is happening. Somebody's gonna run to you, and it's so funny that I keep saying run, and I'm only saying run because it's a rush. The person is rushing towards you. I feel like they're very anxious. I even hear like needy. They need you. They realize like if you pulled your energy back from this person, and it's not even the first person that I spoke about. That's the crazy thing. That's what I'm saying. Like you may have a history of attracting in people that never ever appreciate you until you leave. And then once you leave, it's like they're desperate, and they'll do anything just to get your attention again. Because so the first person that I spoke about, that's somebody different, like somebody who could have really like did a number on your heart. This person, it seems like somebody you were dating, And you could have visualized, like, okay, like I can see us two working. And then all of a sudden they started to get distant on you, you know? And what happened with the other person is that they were still in love with their ex and they were trying to recapture the romance with their ex. They were trying to see, you could have been attached to somebody who was attached to somebody else. And then you were overlooked. You could have had a pattern of being overlooked, and your love wasn't reciprocated. Because I even hear retaliation. Some of you guys got so mad you wanted to revenge them. You ain't take my love. You ain't take my love. I'll beat you. Let me stop. Some of y'all was ready. Some of y'all was ready for some retaliation because they took your love for granted. Because I hear repentance. Some of y'all had to pray that out. Some of y'all had to pray that revengeful spirit out. It bees like that in real life. You know, emotions is real, baby. I'm really. Ooh, I hear a freak in the sheets is coming your way. Somebody. You know what's so crazy, Capricorn? How about I say this? For the month of May, why you don't just enjoy the attention that you're going to get? Because that's what it looks like is going to happen to you. You're going to have people from the past trying to come back and fight for your love, people who took you for granted. And then you have new people that see you. Like there's something that's going to be activated where people feel attracted to you. Because I see you walking down the street, you look good. Oh, baby, you cleaned up real good. You one of them. You one of them. When you clean up, baby, you clean up real good. You done switched up your wardrobe and got your nails and your feet did, and you, baby, you outside, the sun is shining and I see people on your body. You're gonna get a lot of attention. You might as well just take all the attention in. And I hear approaching you differently. You're gonna notice that you changed your values. You're very upset of how people treated you in the past. It made you look at love differently. It even made you look at friendships differently. You don't even, there's friends, you have friends that are jealous and envious of you, and you don't, you even want new friends. You feel like you could be one of them people that people are always, like they're jealous of you. You have friends around you who are jealous of you, secretly envious of you, wishing that they had your life. They think that you got it better than them. Oh, Lord. Your dating life is going to be so freaking exciting. And that's why I feel like I don't think you're going to settle down right now. This is crazy because in the readings I always see like at least somebody, a person special to you. I don't really, you know what it is? You're going to have a very detached approach to love. You're not going to allow somebody just to come into your heart and use you or play you. You're going to be really, really big on enjoying your life and just taking each moment as it comes. It's like, I don't think you're right now, you're at a place where you're willing or ready to open up your heart to somebody. And I hear short-lived, you know, like even when you thought things were finally going to happen for you, it ended up being like a short-lived situation. So you're probably just going to be like enjoying different dates, people taking you out, people treating you really, really good. Like if you're a woman, like men treating you like a queen. And I don't even like to say all that. It's just like whatever your sexual preferences are, whatever you like. I don't even want to do like the gender thing, because this generation is just different. You know, people be into all kinds of stuff. So this, you know, but it's like you're finally gonna get the attention that you deserve. And if you felt like you were overlooked, you're finally gonna be the one that everybody wants. You understand? And if you poured into people, this is going to be the season of your life where people begin to pour into you. And if you had any projects and you felt like your projects were overlooked, you're going to go from overlooked to overbooked. It's going to be one of them situations where you finally, because you've even helped people, you even put people on. I see, like you even helped your own friends, the friends that are envious of you. You've even helped them put them on. Like you're a giver. You're a giver at heart. And I think you had to learn the hard way that over giving to people, like you can't trust everybody, and over giving to people who don't appreciate you ain't even worth it. Because they don't even appreciate you till you leave. So I see like peace. You're going to have a lot of inner peace. It's like a lot of inner peace, a lot of like self-love. You're going to be so happy. Like you're going to say like, "Ooh, all this work and all this betrayal and everything I went through, and finally I get to reap what I sow in a very positive way, like very abundant." Even like some of you guys even gave up hope on something that you could have put out into the world already, a project, something you could have been doing, and you gave up hope on it. Like this, you just do it. Some of you could just do it just to do it. You just don't really have that much hope in it, but you just whatever. And it actually takes off surprisingly. It's like things coming out the woodworks, people coming out the woodworks, people showing you attention, people showing you love. It's like people who hurt you coming back and trying to chase you. You know what I'm saying? You know them types of people. Baby, this your season. um I hear, damn, you are so freaking beautiful. Lots of compliments. Let me see though. Let me see if there's like a main energy that's coming towards you. You're spiritually protected from someone too that hurt you. It's like no matter how bad they want to get close to you, they can't. And they watch you from a distance. Somebody's obsessed with you and watches you from a distance, like secretly. A soul tie, somebody you could have been in a soul tie with. I hear the forbidden fruit. Somebody you damn well know you shouldn't have touched, and you touched that person, baby. Forbidden fruit. Eat the cake anime. I don't know why I just said that. You're gonna watch a lot of movies. Yo, your dating life is so lit. Yeah. You're gonna have fun. Who's the main energy in your world? Ten of Cups. So there is a Ten of Cups possibility here with you. I hear trying something new. You may even date differently from, I mean, you're gonna date differently, but I hear try something new. I don't know, like dating somebody out your race. I'm not sure, but I will go on to the extended to see this Ten of Cups, who this person is and what happens, all right? I send you so much love and light. Spirit says you better be proud of yourself, baby. Be proud. You came for. Very for.